What is up, YouTube? This is me, MemoRandom, with you. Finally, I know I feel like I keep saying finally whenever I do these videos, but I'm finally back, and hopefully we'll be able to be doing more of these videos. I'm MemoRandom of the BeerDead Gamerz, and I'm here with a King of Fighters 98. I believe I always mess up the name of this. It's Ultimate Battle Online. I'm horrible at it, but I always just call it King of Fighters 98. And I have been dying to do a video on this. If you check out one of our older videos, it's actually one of our first videos, like when the summer had just started. I'd done a video on I believe it's like the top 5 games you should be playing on your phone. Very, very proud of how that video came out. But I did talk about this game right here, which is King of Fighters 98. Like I said, I've been wanting to do a video on this. I actually kept myself from playing the game for the most part all day, and I finally just went, okay, you know, I'm gonna do a video today. And if you guys enjoy it and you enjoy like some of the stuff that I'll be doing today, maybe I'll do a couple more videos. Maybe I'll go ahead and do some how-to videos, because I've become marginally, you know, all right in this game. But I've been really enjoying it. So sit back, relax, have yourself a drink. I am not having alcohol anymore for personal reasons. But who knows? Maybe in the future that might change. But for right now, I will be staying clean as of for now. But no worries, no worries. There's enough of us to drink for all of us. Now, a couple of things about the game before I get started. There are several things there. What is up, Gabriel Biotti? Thank you so much for coming. Jack of all Gabes, aka. But yes, there's a lot of things I want to go ahead and show you. We're going to go ahead and take it one step at a time. We are going to start with the stuff that's a little bit more active, where I'm going to be active within the game. Then there's a couple of things that kind of go auto battle, and at that time I'll go ahead and let it auto battle while we kind of have a little bit of talk about, you know, what's new, some news about the world, because even though this is a King of Fighters video, there's a lot of things going on in the world that I like to talk about. If you caught my Facebook video about you know, a lot of the happenings dealing after hurricane that hit Houston, Hurricane Harvey. I did a whole Facebook Live video about how I felt about it. I'm not going to go too political today. I'm going to focus on the game and having a good time. But there are a couple things that if you want to go ahead and talk, we can go ahead and talk about. Now, one thing you may have noticed, there is a section of the screen that is blacked out. That section is the amount of diamonds that I have. I black out my diamonds like many other YouTubers that play King of Fighters 98, and that's mostly because since there is arena fighting and people are really fighting for a lot of the characters, if people know how much diamonds you have, they know how much they can pull to beat you. So that's just one of those things. I didn't make this up. This is actually something that many other YouTubers do. I know it's usually for the full Japanese version or Korean version or whatever version. I'm obviously on global at the moment, so there's really not a big deal about that, but there's a lot of characters that are going to be coming out, which I'll talk about here. And so yeah, just wanted to go ahead and say that he just doesn't know you, doesn't want you to see how poor he is. That too, I am quite the poor man. Even though my VIP number is at 10, VIP 10 or VP 10. But I'll go ahead and talk about how all of this works. I'm going to walk through the entire game. If you have any questions while I'm going through this, please ask me, and let's get started. Okay, so this is the basic screen. I'm like looking this way, and it's totally the other way. Or he hacks and has a lot of diamonds and doesn't want people asking questions. You figured me out. I've hacked the system, and it is mine. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So first off, I have some emails right there, which is basically gained probably from my tournament fights. That's the one thing I can't control since that's actually timed. So I registered for my arena fights or my tournament fights, so that's already through. So we'll go ahead and see how I did. Probably didn't do so well because I was so afraid of checking my stuff that I really didn't fix up my team when I was going into the fight. And it looks like UAE won first place at the KOF King of Fighters tournament. He's been pretty dominant for a while. Okay, so first off, we're going to go ahead and go into the club section. Now, the club section's basically like for the people in your little group, your guild, as if you're like a World of Warcraft person. So first you have like Lucky Bag here at the bottom right. This is a daily thing. You pick it up for some items. You have the artifacts source, which I'll go ahead and kind of talk about once we're going into like some of the stuff within the game. We got diamonds. Pulled 57, not bad. I actually usually picked like 5, so 57 is quite nice. And we're coming out with 141k. Very nice. And that put me at the top. I'm the highest puller of diamonds and of the gold, so quite happy with that. So first off, you want to go ahead and donate daily. If you're playing this game, that's something that you constantly want to do for 2 reasons. One, it hires up the level of your club. But the second reason why you would want to hire it up is because by donating, you actually get some of the club coins. So I usually just stay at the bottom. I don't waste my diamonds, mostly because I'm going to use it on something else. So that gave me some club coins right there. Now, because I'm a club leader, I do get some club leader benefits. So I just got to pick that up. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Now it's time for like the games. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our Iori's dice game. This is actually a really cool game that is built into the game itself. I'll go ahead and show you how it kind of works. It's actually a pretty simple game. Now, what you want to try to do is get more. You're trying to get Ioris. Okay, so right here I pulled 1 Iori. You have 9 retries. Now, a strategy that I did not create. Another YouTuber actually talked about this, and some other people have also done the same thing, is that you want to pull with at least 4 Ioris, and then you can do your retry so you can get the max. So you can actually get an Iori fragment. So here I didn't get it. So get 1 contribution point, and then 1,000, sorry, gold coin. So let's see if we can luck out with the second roll. Yeah, seriously, Inception. All right, nothing there. Those ones suck because you just end up with 100 gold. Let's see. Oh man, today is just not my lucky day. All right, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Those of you that are watching, how many Ioris do you think I'm gonna pull on this one? Go ahead and put the number right down below. How many Ioris? What do you think? 2 on this next one? All right. No other takers. Let's see how many I get. Boom. Right here. Iori. Oh! Full set of Iori. Nice. Awesome. Okay. So when you get the full set, I didn't even have to use any of my retries on that one. So you're going to get an Iori fragment, 100,000k, and 150 contribution points. Yeah, dude. That was... I rarely get that on a single roll, so that was you got to experience it with me. All right, I have 5 more chances. Let's see if I can pull off another one. So obviously, mano, you can see he actually pulled it off 3 times within his 9. So let's see. Will I luck out? All right, let's see. Boom. Oh shit. Okay. So here's my retries. All right. Remember, we're trying to get for the last one. Damn. Okay. Boom. 1, 2. Ah, shit. 3, 4. Damn. 5. Oh no. 6, 7. Oh no. I'm gonna use them all. 8. Last one. Ah, damn it. No, that's it. Well, I mean, it happens. It happens. There's times where I end up with no max Ioris, so I mean, it happens. So maybe I might luck out. So I still have 4 more rolls. Oh yeah, it's still good. See right there, 4 Ioris. I end up with a Yagami Team Stone. With the other one, I think I got 2. Those later on I can open it up and an Ioti can pop up in that, or the rest from the Yagami team, which I'll go ahead and explain in a little bit, because all the fighters are broken up into teams of 3. That's kind of the thing within the King of Fighters universe. Okay, so let's see. Here's my third roll. Not bad. Okay, 3 Iotis. No Yagami stone, but still. What we're shooting for is at least above 3, and that'll put me in a good spot. Ah, dang. All right, last roll. All right, Jack of all Games, what do you think, buddy? What do you think I'm going to get? Anybody else that's watching, go ahead and put how many Iotis do you think I'm going to pull on this one? You think I'm going to get a max? Is this going to be my second max, or am I going to get a little less? What do you guys think before I do my last roll? Five? Oh, man. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Boom. Oh. Bump, 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 bump. Wow. Yeah, no. That did not happen. All right, so there goes with the Ioti game. All right, so now we're going to go into the next game. This game I'm not a big fan of. It is a game that I do daily because it is a nice diamond game. This game is actually, because of the VP number I'm at, VP 10, I can actually just jump straight to stage 20. Now, I'm going to just show you from here, stage 20, how it works. So what's going to happen is I'm going to extend the pole. I'm going to extend it, and I'm going to basically drop it to the other side. So it's like a little kind of a ladder game. So you're going to see that. The way you control it is just by putting your thumb down, holding it until the stick grows to the height that you want, and then it drops. I also call this the Gabriel Biotti game. So there we go. All right, so right there I got a fragment. Whew, that was a little too close. So if you get it right on the spot, right before the actual item, it does give you a double prize. Right there, see? If you're noticing, the stick's actually growing faster. A very Gabriel Biotti way of doing things. Okay, so this is the second fragment. Now the stick is going to, does it go till you mess up? No, there is a max. I've never reached the max, and I'll tell you why. Right here, once we get to level 40, what's going to happen is the stick's going to grow very quickly. And so your timing needs to be like perfect. So let me just show you here. So boom. I got the fragment. Now it's going to be extreme. So literally I'm going to put my finger down for like a second and it'll just kind of like go really quick. So this is where I usually mess up. Ugh, see right there. Okay. So this is where, if you're at this point, okay, if you notice right below the text, it says you may not collect more than this. I believe the max level is 50, the max stage. Now, here's the problem, though. The max amount of diamonds is 60. The max amount of fragments is 2, so there's no point in getting more fragments. I won't give them to me. And the max amount of gold, I believe, is 200,000. Now, this is barely my first try. Now, let me show you why there's really no point on repeating it over and over, because if you can see, I have 4 tries. When it goes directly to stage 20, I get 15 diamonds and 57,800 gold. Now that does fluctuate, but it actually ends up fluctuating more. So really, if I just get to this point and fall, it's still going to give me that much. And as you can see at the top, I'm already getting ridiculously close to the amount. Now I'm going to continue this just so that I can actually like see how far I can go, but there really is no outwardly benefit. I am getting more diamonds. More gold. And the same thing will happen to the diamonds. It's just going to be so much little. I don't know what the formula is, but oh, see, I messed up there. The fragments will not increase, even if I get more than 2. So right there, I already maxed out my gold, and I maxed out my diamonds. Make it to level 50, and I'll take a shot on my next stream. All right, then. You just gave me a reason to fight. Here we go. It's these short ones that always get me. Ooh, that was close. A shot of orange juice, of course, jerk. By the way, I hope the music isn't annoying. I do have music in the background. I think it looks like it, so hopefully it's not too annoying. These are copyright-free songs, so I didn't want to play the music from the game because I'm afraid of, copyright note. Oh man, too much. Okay, this is my last one. Let's see. Ooh, that was close. Man. Oh shit. I let go too quickly. Alright, here we go. This is the hard part. Oh my god. I can never get the timing on that. Okay. Alright. Hey, I made an extra 10. Okay, so there we go. I went ahead, got that part. Okay, now let's go to move to the left. Here it's pretty much just like a lobby. That's where you see all your characters or the people that are part. We have a ranking system up here. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. What's the furthest that I've made? I think it was, that was 40. I think it was 43. I don't know if it's actually on here. No, 48 at the top. You can actually see 48 was the max. So I actually was 2 away from maxing it, I believe. Training house. This is basically where you can kind of leave your people. You also can accelerate other fighters. If I can get this. Okay. Right there, I just accelerated everybody, which basically increases the amount of experience their players that they currently have. Now, what I'm going to be doing right now is called Club Challenge. Now, this is actually pretty difficult. This would be something like a raid monster within another mobile game. All right, so you have your characters down below. Everybody that I have down there is basically DPS characters because really Billy doesn't hit very hard. You have a ranking system of how much damage the max person has done. Let's see how well I do here. Now, Billy here has a attack that basically randomly stuns people. So there's not really much I can do at the moment just because of the type of characters that I have. So as you can see, the fighting system is based on a reactionary system. If I can tap this right when the circle is about to reach the middle part, it hits a perfect, which I believe it increases the amount of damage multiplier. So here we go. Right now I just put defense and attack down on him with Iori. So he hasn't stunned me yet, although me saying that probably is going to end up with, yeah, my first stun. Usually I end up with 3 or 4, so I'm marginally happy. You notice the damage that he does is not huge. Really what sucks is the stunning. Okay, so I have my ultimates. I usually, if I can, I'll usually do Robert's ultimate because he does give increased crit damage or crit chance. So as you can see, now I'm getting my crits that I need. And then now I'm just gonna go ahead, attack with everybody. Really what I want here is to try to not get stunned by Chris, Orochi Chris, Ayori, and Gonez, which I did not, so I'll be able to do all of their attacks. Let's go ahead and start with Chris. Obviously none of those. So I was able to get off 2 Ayori's ultimates, so that was pretty cool. Get those attacks, and let's do a stream of attacks. So I'm going to be honest, I usually get to about maybe 2.5% damage that I've dealt to him. I usually don't get anything more than that, so anything more than that is considered a success for me. With I get 3 chances to attack Billy. So this is my first one. Let's see how we did. Got S ranking, 3.8, very nice. That's a lot more than I've done in the past. All right, so that's 1 out of my 2 chances. Now, just for the sake of the stream, if we have a little bit of time and you guys don't mind, I'll go ahead and jump back to this and we can go ahead and see if maybe I can do some more damage. But for right now, let's go ahead and move on and see we can do some other stuff. Okay, so that's basically what you do. You want to jump in, wake up in the morning, and you do your club stuff. Once you're done with your club stuff, that's when you're going to go ahead and move on and start doing your arena. Okay, now first off, with your King of Fighters tournament, this is timed. So really all, see, I can't even like go into it, but you set up your team and it's one-on-one. So you make sure that you set up your characters one-on-one. You don't know who you're going to fight against, and you just kind of set them up like that. I didn't do well this last one. I'll check my rankings. Now, club battle is where you kind of team up with your club and you try to get as high a level as you can. Now, the 1 is pretty much King of Kings at the moment. They're ranked the highest in the server that I'm in, and so really there's nothing I can do. I've really been trying to push my team members, but obviously they're not taking. So here what you do is that you're basically trying to get a high enough level, and as I'll go ahead and show you what you get in my email. All right, these are from my tournament. So I got 13 club battle badges chests. I got 3 silver badge chests. That's from the regular King of Fighters tournament. We have 446,000 gold that I got from just all of that. 380 honor coin, which I'll go ahead and tell you that's basically the coinage for the tournaments. And then I got 115 diamonds, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so, and 55 colas. All right, cool. So those 13 club battle badges, I'm going to go ahead and open those already. It's not much of a secret what I'm aiming for here. It's those club battle badge. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. I got a gil fragment, a king fragment. We got some food to feed to my guys, 40 enhanced potions, just a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and open up those silver badges. There we go. Get those through. Hey, you know what? Let's see what I got on these are the Yagami team stones. Now, what is Yagami team? Basically, every fighter, like I had said previously, is broken up into teams. Here you can actually kind of see the teams that I'm talking about. So here's Ayori, part of Yagami team. So when I open up that box, it gives me a chance of getting Mature and Vice. So I have a chance of getting one of those 3, among other things. But I just wanted it so that you're aware of what other things I can get. So let's see. Canned beef, some spam. All right, got a fight soul. It's not looking good. Come on, just one Iori. That's all I want. Ah, cola. All right. Okay. So with those badges that I got, you go back into arena, you go to club battle, you go to exchange at the top, and you exchange this usually for characters. Now I usually go for right there Orochi Chris. He's one of the stronger characters that you could gain free, as in like you really don't have to pay money for him or gather diamonds per se. You just got to be active, an active player, constantly joining the club battles and the King of Fighter tournaments. So that's what you get for those badges. On the King of Fighters tournament, you get somebody else. So here you see you get Yorochi Yashiro, which is a really good tank. You could also change it for Leona. Leona is amazing, but I did not build her up early enough, and I was already buying Yagami or Yashiro fragments, so I didn't bother. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my Yashiro. There we go. That one even crit, so give me an extra one. That was cool. Okay. Now, all of those are great, but they're timed. You have to wait. You have to wait like all day in order for you to get the benefits from it. But let's go ahead and go into arena. Now, I'm going to let this roll. Now, there is a way to do like a quick challenge of it, basically where you don't wait. You kind of just let it go through, and it'll do like 5 battles back to back to back to back, but it costs 20 diamonds. And if you're being diamond stingy, which you should, just let it fight. And so I'm going to go ahead and let it fight. I'm going to challenge the weakest character because it doesn't really matter at this point for me. I'm ranked 191. I could try to move up, but I'm really just looking to get my points at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and challenge the devil. And I'm just going to go ahead and let it run. It is auto battled, so let's go ahead and see. I shouldn't have a problem with this fight. But let's go ahead and see. So, hey, do you guys have any questions? What do you guys think of the game so far? And just kind of enjoy the fight. Let's just see how we're doing here and just bring up any questions as we're waiting for the outcome of this fight. I'll probably just do this one. And then we'll see what happens. So he pulled off some stunts. He's obviously like a gank build. Like he's obviously looking to stun. Not a big deal for me. I mean, as important as that might be for some people, it affects me very little. So right there, if you notice, I think his name is Chang, is on the floor over there. He has a resurrection ability, so he's back. Hey, what is up, the classic Juan? We're over here playing some King of Fighters, and so I'm glad you were able to stop by, buddy. Right now I'm in an arena, so right now it's auto battling for me, but yeah, just go ahead and sit back, relax, check it out. I'm on the left side. The other guy is on the right. Alright, so far I've already taken out 2 of his characters. It looks like my Kyo is running low, and he just took out my Robert, so there we go. Now we're about even. Although that's going to take out his Yashiro, and that's going to make sure that Robert is down. So in arena, you cannot control. This isn't that I chose it to auto. It's just part of it. And I guess they just do that just so that like there's no manipulation of system. It's literally just character to character, computer driven. So right there, I took the win. I mean, he's obviously a higher ranked or lower rank, however you want to see it, and obviously not as strong of characters as I've kind of built up. So right there, that's basically, and so what you want to do daily is to get your 20 points. As you can see down here, you get 2 for every battle, because what you want is that right there, the power fragment. And I'll go into the importance of the power fragment. Yes. Okay, so okay, let me just do my little talk on why I think if you're watching this, I'm going to tell you, you need to get this game. Okay, let me tell you one thing. So most of these games are what you call a gotcha system. If you don't know what that is, if you remember like gotcha balls, like those games that not really games, but those things where you put the quarter in, you turn it, and then those little plastic containers come out and you open it up and you get like a little random figure inside, and that's gotcha. Now they're super popular in Japan. I mean, insanely popular, and also in Mexico too. I remember my cousin used to collect those. And so a gotcha system is that usually you build up some sort of currency. Usually the currency is monetary based, money based. You put in some money, you get the diamonds, and then you use those diamonds to pull a random character, and you cross your fingers hoping that you can get an awesome, rare, badass character that, you know, nobody has, and you can dominate the game, as in pay to win. Now, this game is different. This game is what I like to call the anti-gotcha. What that basically means is, yes, you can randomly choose a character, like the characters that you see here. Now, the way that you would usually pull characters with these two. Now, first off, I'm going to go ahead and do my free pull over here. It goes random. Sometimes it's not even a character or fragment character. So here I got 5 cola. But we're going to go ahead and pull in the diamond pull. I also get a free one here. So as you can see, it looks almost exactly the same. But I pull rarer items, and I have the chance of pulling a character or a character fragment. Now that's the part that really makes this different from other games. So these are my characters, but as you can see down here, I also have pending characters. So these are characters that I've been building up, these little fragments of the characters. Once I collect, as you can see for Mary, 100, I get the character. And you can farm these characters in different ways. You can try pulling them, you can try doing the missions, you can try farming them within the missions. I mean, there's different ways you can get these characters. So if you're looking just to sit back, relax, have fun, and not worry about these people that are just paying to win, you know, this is one of those games. Now, don't get me wrong. If you have money, you can get these characters faster. However, slow and steady wins the race. Give it some time. You can get the characters that you want. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So that's one of the things that I love about this game. And you have the choice of all of these like awesome characters. I love the character designs for a lot of these. This one, for some reason, always reminds me of the classic Juan. Like, this is the classic Juan guy. Let me show you how he looks in his character form here. Oh, nope. Change. Like, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that's me. Oh, there he is. So there he is. I freaking love it. It's awesome. All right. So that's one of the cool things. Yes, dude. I mean, it's free. You have a good time. And the diamond currency, that is technically the monetary-based currency, you get it for free. I mean, you play the game, and there's ways that you can get it on your own. As you can see, just doing your dailies, just doing your club fights, just doing all of this stuff gets you the diamonds. So if you're smart and you're patient, you just hoard those diamonds and wait for a big event, and then just drop it. Just drop it. All right. So, all right. That's I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to just kind of bring that up. Okay. So there's some more daily stuff that you do. There's tons of dailies. So here I'm going to go ahead and open up an equipment chest. Let's see what we pull off. There we go. We got another experience tome. All right. So I've been playing the game for a while. So there's a lot of things that, because I've been playing for a while, it kind of like autos for me and lets me kind of take the spot where I left off, but I get all the benefits from going up the ladder. I knew it. I freaking jumped on, and then I accidentally got off. This should have taken me to 50. Okay, well, I mean, I could go all the way back up. Damn, that was dumb of me. Okay. Anyways, that's something else. Okay, so let's look at our event stage. Now here's a cool game that only comes every once in a while. It's called the Combo Challenge. Okay, sorry. It's called the Combo Challenge. It's actually really cool. So like I said, the game is based on an idea of like as you're fighting, you kind of tap as the circle's getting smaller until it hits the perfect size. You tap it and it hits a perfect, meaning max damage or max chain damage. Okay, so I'm actually going to do hard, not master. I'll do master on the next one, just so that I can kind of show you how this works. Okay, so I have my characters ready. Let's go ahead and fight. Now, the thing about this is that you do build up your formation. Your formation does matter. So I have it set up the way I want it. So here we go. We're going to go into the fight. And as you can see, you can change the speed in which the circle kind of shrinks down to the hit marker. But in this game, it changes speed like all the time. So you're going to see the speed change randomly. So that's what makes this hard. What I want is perfect. So let's see how we do. I only have 2 tries. So let's see how I do. All right, here we go. Start this off. Nice and steady, nice and steady. Ugh, I already messed up. Did you see that? It went super slow on that one. Okay. I can't mess up here. Dang it. Damn it. My eyes get dry. Dang it. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh no! Shoot. I needed to get that one. As you can see, it's counting down the rounds. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this. Darn it. Oh my gosh. Oh, this was horrible run. And I'm not worried about deaths. I'm just like, these guys aren't gonna kill me. Yeah, no, I'm done. Dang it. Always happens. Let's see. So I'm gonna check my ranking. 216. That sucks. That is a bad ranking. That is not good. So let's go ahead and try a harder difficulty. I know I couldn't even get the perfects on that one. How am I supposed to get it? Oh yeah, CD time. Yeah, you can't do these back to back. So let's go ahead and do the other ones. Gold Rush is like freaking ridiculously easy. It's not even like a chore. It's pretty much just to get gold. Mirage Challenge is usually good whenever like you have the characters that you see in purple, but 2 of them I don't, so I don't bother whenever that kind of happens because it just becomes annoying. I already have this maxed out raid, or at least at the level I'm at, so I can actually just do it quick. Okay, all right. So far so good. Wanted to make sure that I got like that stuff. Let's go ahead and see. And we can do this one. All right. So this is Clone Challenge. Now, Clone Challenge is basically once daily you can fight a clone of one of these characters. Now, the reason why you want to do it is because you're basically trying to build up the fragments for one of these characters. So we're going to go ahead and fight Robert here on the top left. I don't have Heavy D. I don't have Shermay. I don't have Brian. And the other characters aren't that great. So Robert's the only good character that I have. So you do these fights with 4 other random people. At the moment, we're waiting for 2 more. So it will alert me on the bottom right when it's ready. Now, as I've been playing this game, I obviously get little bonuses there. So there you go. So now we're going to get to play a real game. Now all this other stuff has been fun, great. I hope you guys liked it. But now we're about to get into the big dog stuff. All right. So here we go. We're going into cross server mode peak battle. Now this is live. So this is real online. I'm going to be playing against real people. And oh man. And it's closed today. Ugh. Horrible. That's what I get for not paying attention. So I can't do this till tomorrow. So maybe this weekend I'll go ahead and jump on and maybe do this. But this is really cool because you play online and you actually play against people. Really, really cool. You have to be very much skilled in knowledge of the characters because it lets you choose random characters. So not even characters from your team, just random characters within the game. Very cool, very fun. I always have a good time. Okay, so let's see if the challenge is back. All right, here we go. All right, let's give it a shot. We're going to try a higher level one. Maybe that we might get a little lucky there on getting some more points. So here we go. Master level. I won't be able to beat this, but we're going to try to get... How long have you been playing this game for? So I started playing it back in, I think at the end of May, beginning of June. I believe so. I might have been playing before. I can't remember. All I remember for a fact is on my honeymoon, I remember that I was playing this, and every time I had a chance that I wasn't with my wife, I would be jumping on the game, trying to play it, trying to get my dailies done. So I've been playing it for a while. So if I played at the end of May, June, July, August, September, 4 months. So I mean, I'm happy with where I'm at in that regard. Okay, here we go. Let's see how I do on now. How I do this time. Remember, shooting for perfects. Okay. Super slow. It's like it knows that I hate slow. I don't even know how many perfects I got, but remember, we're trying to aim for above 2,000 on the combo rating, at least. Oh, dang it, we got a stun in. Okay. Dang it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Gosh darn it. Just don't stun. Just don't stun. That's all that matters. Ah, darn it. Okay, I cracked 2,000. I think that's it. Yeah, I cracked 2,000 though. Not the best ranking, but better than the last one. All right, 35 perfects, 4 greats, no goods, no bads. Always a good thing. So that puts me at a ranking of 134. Not the best. I've been a better ranking before, but that'll get me some diamonds later. Okay. So not bad, not bad. Did pretty good. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some. Let's see how I do in arena. What do you think? Should I challenge somebody stronger than me? Should I higher up my ranking? What do you guys think? Go ahead and put it in the bottom. Should I challenge and potentially lose a chance to be able to get a higher ranking? What do you guys think? Go ahead and put it below. What do you guys want? I'll wait. Yeah? All right, let's do this. I think I will challenge. Let's see. Duh. Okay. Dang. This is going to be tough. All or nothing. Oh, man. This is going to be tough. Okay. Fuck it. Here we go. Shit. Let's see how we do. Okay, so we set ourselves up really nice. So that, well, that should have been able to hold that off, but it didn't, obviously. Oh, and he has a full weapon KO on that one, meaning like he has the ability to do that blue fire, which is really good. All right. Okay, I think I actually got this. Yes! All right. Hired up my ranking again. Very good. So I am now officially ranked 186. I don't know if I should push my luck again. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Dang, I know. I don't think I can fight a K. 155. Oh man, I don't know if I could beat this guy. He has a really good team. A really good team. Like, this guy obviously spent money on this team. And I just don't think I can compete with him. 155. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to get to those guys. Cause yeah, I don't think I'll be able to compete. I need to still do 3 more regular battles, so I'm just gonna challenge my 190 right behind me. Because I need to get my 3 battles out of the way. But what do you guys think? What do you think about this game? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it looks kind of fun? Are you willing to give it a shot? Because hey, you know what? We could always accept some more people. So, what do you guys feel about the NFL? The NFL and the kneeling. I mean, how crazy is that? I know, like, here we are fighting, talking about a video game, but what do you guys think about what's been going on? Already downloading? That dude. Just make sure you jump on my server when you're starting. This is a tough fight, but I think I'm going to take him right here. Yeah, so that rage reduction keeps them from being able to do their ultimate sometimes, not all the time though. Sometimes they have certain abilities that let them keep it. Okay. All right, it already came up again. All right, let's hold off on that. About to hit an hour. Yeah. Okay, the clone battle is ready. So now you can go ahead and see there's already been 2 people that finished the clone battle. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how the clone battle work. So first off, you set up your team. Most part, I don't really care. As you can see, the people that are in my team are really good. Sometimes you do get like a lower level person joining these. It kind of sucks because you know that they're going to be one of the first ones to die. But you know what? Like whatever helps the group, whatever helps the team. And it's all about trying to... The heck? Sorry, I had the speed really slow. Alright, let's go and take out this dude over here so we can get to the back line. Yeah, Iori pretty much, if you get his ultimate, for the most part can take out single combat. Now, sometimes single combat is not the best thing, but it does help. So in the next 2 levels, that would probably knock out. Check out K's attack. His is pretty cool. Now, K is like what you call a boss character, one of the stronger characters in the game. Usually you have to drop cash for them. You can build up diamonds, though, if you're smart. They do a pull for him, and so if you have diamonds, if you just drop like maybe about as low as 16, maybe as high as maybe 22,000, and that might sound like a lot, but for me, I would say that that would be about a month and a half worth, maybe 2 months worth. In this game, you got to play the long game, unless you want to drop like a bunch of cash. Okay, so I got the first one. This is a little bit faster, so I don't mind doing all of them. I just don't understand why his Iori isn't maxed out, though. That's a little annoying. He should be getting his... Are there boss battles? Oh, I should have done that. So there isn't yet, but I think I remember them saying that in the original game, like the game that's currently in Japan right now or Korea. I feel so stupid not knowing like what country has the original game. Asian version. Like that makes it better. There is I think there is battle bosses. I don't know how that works though. Now I'll go ahead and show you. I guess that's something I can go ahead and walk you guys through before I finish the last Robert fight. Or you know what? Let me finish the last Robert fight and then. because they have like their own like high-end difficult fights. Yeah, that Kyo's dead. Let's go ahead and take this dude out.